Hello, my honey.
So we are in Constantia today.
Yeah, can you believe it? It's so beautiful here. With such good memories here.
And it's actually the oldest suburb in Cape Town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also the oldest winemaking region in the Southern Hemisphere.
Jeez. So when was that? The 1600s, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
1600s. And it's just beneath Table Mountain, which we'll see somewhere in our travels in Constantia.
Yeah, so join us as we explore Constantia. Yeah, here we are. Our first stop is Groot Constantia. And I've got to tell Cindy to turn around because I've got to take a photo of her with all of this. It's so beautiful. And but look at all these old buildings. So we're going to go and find out all about Groot Constantia, or what we can find out. Very quiet yet today. We've come midweek.
Yeah, and it's winter.
Yeah, so the trees are usually in full bloom. And I have a feeling that's the old manor house ahead of us, but we'll figure it out. So what we're doing is we're following the visitor's route, whatever that is. And that's our first stop. So my gorgeous, you've got your ticket.
So we've got our tickets. You get a little sticker. So it's 30 Rand each to go and visit the museum.
Yeah.
Or you can buy a visitor's route ticket for 180 Rand. And that includes a cellar tour, a guided tour.
A tasting.
A tasting and the museum as well.
Okay.
So and the tasting's 155 on its own. So
Yep.
it's probably worth it to do the 180.
Sadly, with the manor house, because this is the original manor house, I'm not going to be able to film inside there. No filming allowed, but we
The
can film
museum.
elsewhere.
But we can go and see the museum.
But we're
Just
going to have a
can't show
cup of
you.
coffee first.
Definitely.
So here's one of the restaurants on site. We're going to begin here to see if there's coffee. Jonkershuis, Groot Constantia wine estate. And we're just going to come in. Yeah, here's the inside, one of the old buildings. And they got the heater on. And Cindy's sitting by the door. She took my seat. Yeah, our coffees have arrived. And yay! How's your coffee?
Could be a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
So I was just reading, Simon van der Stel started this farm in 1685 when he was governor of the Cape.
Okay, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. So
And apparently there's 10 award-winning vineyards or
farms are in this area.
estates in this area.
Wow. Yeah, so I'd just like to thank George for this coffee. George, much appreciated. Through our app Buy Me a Coffee, it's one easy way to support us. So if you want to support us, you can just go and buy me a coffee, press the link, or the QR code should appear over one of my shoulders on this video. But again, thank you, George. It's so appreciated, and have an awesome day. Yeah, so we've done our walk through the manor house. It was lovely, but sadly we're not allowed to do video in there.
Yeah, but very interesting. It's kept exactly, I think it was
Very authentic.
like it was
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful inside there. So
Well
the
worth the
furnishings,
visit.
yeah, well worth the visit. And now we're going to go and look at the old winery, and we're heading to a wine tasting. So under the manor house that we've just been into are two little cellars. That is really cool.
Which Dane says he's been in before, but I don't remember.
Yeah, Cindy's terrible. We were here 9 years ago in these
That's
cellars.
a long time ago. No
Yeah.
wonder I can't remember. Oh, actually, I do remember this now.
Yeah.
I do.
You do remember this
Actually,
now?
I had a photo.
We got some cool.
I had a photo.
We got some cool photos in here.
I do remember this.
So this is.
This is the old cellars.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. There's not much explanation. It might have even been where the slaves were kept. I don't know. You think this is where they kept the wine?
Yeah, because it would have been nice and cool.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
The temperature would have been great.
Sure.
for
Go.
wine.
Do you want to go into the darkness,
Because
mate?
remember, in those days, they didn't have air conditioning.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah. So they,
Those days they didn't have electricity either.
yeah, but it was the 1600s. But that's why this probably was where they kept the wine cool.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find out any information about it. My honey, I do think this is where they kept the slaves.
There's a table and chairs.
Yeah, I think this is where maybe the slaves are kept. I don't know. Yeah, Cindy says this is where they had the meetings, the wine
Yeah,
meetings.
discussing how they were going to do the wine. And
I
stuff.
don't think so.
Well, why is there a table and chairs here?
Yeah, they had nowhere else to put it. My honey, are you going to go down there?
No, it's very shallow.
Very shallow.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got some information here. This was a mixture of wine, and they did keep a few slaves here. But this one in particular was the wine cellar.
Yeah.
And hold on, so you're getting there.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, that is.
So this was where they could speak to the people in the cellar from upstairs.
Yeah.
The voice would carry through here.
So that's how they communicated.
Yeah.
And we've got one more cool thing to show you.
Really cool.
Yeah, so down this little, into this little room, a gentleman named Joshua who works here very kindly showed us these things. What is that, Marnie?
So he said that this was an escape route in case of an attack. And
Yes.
they believe, or legend has it, that this tunnel goes all the way to the castle of
Cape of Good Hope.
Cape of Good Hope.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
That's incredible. So there, I'm going to try that next week.
On your own, not with me.
Yeah.
Not with me.
Yeah, on the other side of the square, there's a beautiful little pond here with ducks, and that's and it's just a lovely place. This building we're heading to here was built in 1791 by the Clutie family, I believe. But I love these little guys. Look at this. I love little ducks, and check out these guys. So in this building is a bit of a history on the Cape wine industry. See, these are I think these are the vats here. Cindy's reading the information. I'm just going to walk down here and look at this. Very cool. You wonder if Simon van der Stel rode in one of these wagons, or it looks like a later date. But yes, I've got a photo here of these two wine vats here, which is very cool. So just some further information, where we had coffee at Jonkershuis Restaurant was probably the slave quarters in the late 18th century. So that's quite an interesting bit of information as well. Across the way here, there's some more restaurants and that. And then Cindy and I are just looking at this lovely, it's such lovely gardens around here. Hey, check out the vineyards up on the hill there.
And the mountains, eh?
Yeah, and the mountains. It's beautiful around here. Let's just have a look down here. Yeah, there's a little river going through here. Ah, this is such a beautiful spot, eh? Really is. Yeah, I think this is the area where the wine tasting takes place. And that's, so we'll go in here. And it's 12 o'clock now, so we can do wine.
Yep.
Yeah. So we found our spot for wine tasting. The cool thing here is they give you a glass and you're allowed to keep it. And we had two before, but we broke them both. Yeah, this is the wine tasting room, and we have paid for the tour as well. But we're not going to do it. We've got a lot to see today. And I think we've only paid for one of us to do the tour. So we're not going to do the tour today.
We'd rather just drink the wine.
Yeah. Yeah, we started off with their signature white wine, which is Sauvignon Blanc.
And apparently, 2019, they won Best Sauvignon Blanc in the world.
Which is very cool, eh?
Yeah.
That's very cool. So we're not going to show you all of our wine tastings. You can take a sip of that one, my honey. But we'll tell you which is our favorite. So we've chosen only one white wine and 4 reds. But we'll tell you what's our favorite. What's that like?
It's really nice, but I knew that because I know this Sauvignon Blanc is a really good wine.
Hey, my honey.
Look what we got.
Yeah. We got a glass and a bottle of Merlot.
Merlot, it really was good. Although every wine was great.
Yeah,
the
we
Merlot
literally could have
was good.
bought every single bottle of wine.
Honestly, that's our honest opinion. Every
Yeah,
wine
we're
was
not just
great.
saying it because it's Groot Constantia, but it's probably one of the best wine tastings we've done in a while.
Absolutely. And you can age this for 10 to 15 years.
That's not going to happen.
But not in our house.
No. Hey, Manny, I've really enjoyed Groot Constantia.
Yeah, I think it's one of our favorites, but it also got great memories for us because I think when we first started dating, this was one of the places we came to.
And we had such fun here.
We did.
But also a cool thing here is if you come during the week, it's a lot quieter.
Yeah.
You come on the weekend, it's
Probably very busy.
Yeah, so recommend come during the week.
We're just driving around Groot Constantia, and here's all the vineyards. And as you can see, it is winter time, so there's no leaves on any of the vines.
But you see the roses are still out.
What is that? That attracts the
You see, if
bugs.
the roses get impacted, they know there's a disease.
Yeah, on the vines, so it helps to alert them, an early alert warning system. And there's Constantia, the wine tasting where we were now, down there, in that thatched area.
It'd be lovely when the vines are back.
Yeah. This is driving through Constantia, and just the trees are always so beautiful around here. Hey?
Yeah, it's winter. But when it's summer, the trees are just full of leaves and that tall oak trees and
It's a very green area, this Constantia. It really is.
some amazing homes here. Jeez.
Well, it's the oldest area in Cape Town.
Is it, eh?
Yeah. You can't even actually believe you're in a residential area, because when you drive through that area, it's just like trees and no houses. You can't even see houses.
And I think on our right here is Table Mountain and Devil's Peak and all of that. And there are tons of hikes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the Eagle's Nest is a famous wine farm there on our left. Oh, look at the wine farm, the vineyards.
The vineyards, yeah.
But yeah, there are tons of hikes here. I think the people every weekend.
There's a lot of nature reserves. I'd love to do some hiking in here. I don't know if we're going to have time, but it would be really nice. This is the back of Table Mountain.
Yeah,
Just
so we think.
Yeah, we're heading from Groot Constantia to Kirstenbosch Gardens.
And I think that's either there's Devil's Peak, there's 12 Apostles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which is
But
which.
this is the back of the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, we're nearly at Kirstenbosch. It's right here.
We have arrived at Kirstenbosch Gardens.
Yeah.
This is the entrance.
Gate 1, Gate 2. So let's
It's
go
actually
left.
world-renowned, this place.
Yeah, it's insanely. We've been here once,
Yeah,
and it was just amazing.
beautiful.
There is an entrance fee.
I think it's around 100 Rand per person.
Um,
So we probably won't go in today.
yeah, but because
We have done it before.
we've done it before, but we really loved it as well.
It's, if you're into gardens and you love kind of being out in the open like that, then I would recommend it.
And then there's also a lot of birders come here because the birds here are also amazing as well.
And then that's the parking lot.
Yeah, we'll show the beginning when we get around.
This is the building where you buy your tickets. As I said, it's about 100 Rand for South Africans. I think it is a little bit more for the tourists.
Yeah, and it really is beautiful.
I remember having coffee here. There was a lovely little coffee shop inside there where we had coffee as well. Where are we heading towards?
Rhodes Memorial now.
Oh, okay.
And technically it's not in the Constantia area, but we thought we would do it because we've never been there and it is very close. And we're still on the back end of Table Mountain here.
I think it's Newlands area, is it?
Yeah, this falls under Newlands, but for today it's in Constantia because we're not going to come film a whole Newlands area. We're going to just do Constantia.
So here's the Rhodes Memorial, and we're going to start. Here's some great views here. Look, Cecil John Rhodes is a very, very famous man. He is not probably a very popular character nowadays, but he can't be said he didn't have a huge impact upon Southern African region and possibly the world. So I've never been here. Cindy's never been here, so we're looking forward to this. Wow, my honey, look at that.
Sure.
Look at that.
Impressive with the mountains in the background.
Yeah, there it is. Wow. Check out the views, eh?
You can even see the sea over there.
Yeah, check at that. So that's down, what would that be? That's like that's like towards the V&A waterfront down that side, I think. And then down towards the Cape Flats and Newlands and all these areas. I don't know Cape Town well enough to know all the areas.
We're still learning. We've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, so this is we're going to walk up to the memorial, the monument. I know a few years back there was some controversies here. I think they try to burn some of the stuff down or break it down, I'm not sure. So we're going to go and have a look. Cindy was just saying how impressive these lion statues are. Very impressive. Yeah, we're at the actual inside of the memorial. The immense and brooding spirit still shall quicken and control living. He was the land and dead. His soul should be her soul.
And then up there,
Yeah.
it says to the spirit
And life work
works
of Cecil John Rhodes, who loved,
and served South Africa.
okay, 1853 to 1902. Looks like his nose got broken off. They repaired his nose.
Yeah.
So the Rhodes Memorial, this is just behind here.
These ruins here was a tea room, which was destroyed by the fire apparently in 2021. And there are plans, though, apparently, to rebuild it.
What a beautiful spot that. Look where it is. Hey? Wow. Absolutely beautiful, this area. Lots of walks, hikes. Hey. This would have been a good place for coffee.
Yeah.
Shame, that's very sad.
Look at your view for having coffee.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, here's an old fireplace. Yeah, let's just wander through the ruins. Don't often get to do this. This is modern day ruins. Shame, this is quite sad. This must have been beautiful. Oh, Cindy's found tables and chairs there. Oh, look at this little fountain.
That's what I was just going to say to you.
Yeah. Oh, this is so sad. Look at that. Almost looks like that fountain. No, the fountain's not working anymore. But look at that. Hey?
And there was tables and there was chairs here.
Yeah, but look at the setting, you know, with up at the mountain.
Gee, I really do hope that they rebuild this.
Yeah, I really hope so too. Wow. Yeah, from the Rhodes Memorial Drive, you can see the old Newlands Rugby Stadium and Newlands Cricket Ground. They're both very world famous, home of the Stormers for the rugby. I don't know what the cricket team's called, but world famous. World famous with the view and backdrop of Table Mountain behind me. Yeah, this is Cecilia Car Park here in Constantia, and it's a starting off point for many walks. You can walk from here to Kirstenbosch Gardens, you can walk up Table Mountain, you can walk to waterfalls. Your cars are looked after here. So yeah, there's lots. Cindy's up there. Let me go and have a look. Well, we got to come and do a walk here, eh?
So it's part of Table Mountain National Park.
Yeah. Just for foreigners, if you are walking the mountain, make sure that there's more than one of you or two of you. There have been a few incidents. So
Check, you can do the waterfall, 60 minutes.
one way.
So
So it's a 2-hour walk.
then there's a path, 45, and the Constantia Corner Path.
Okay. And you can get to Kirstenbosch from here.
And there's so many other parking lots in the area where you can hike to different hikes.
Yeah, we're just showing you guys this one.
Yeah.
So one thing is dog friendly, but it says do beware of the baboons. Cindy and I are just gonna walk a little bit along here. Check out the mountain above us, Manny.
And the forest and everything. Wow.
Yeah. Cindy nearly killed me the other day on a hike. It took us 5 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours in a hike near where we live.
Yeah.
But my gosh,
Only 10 kilometers, but 5 hours. We went up a mountain and down a mountain.
I can feel my calves today.
Yeah, we thought we were fit until we did that. Cindy's favorite words is, can we just go a little bit further? A little bit further.
I just want to see what's up that hill or around that corner.
But look at the trees and that around here, the mountain vistas. One of my favorite sounds in the world is wind going through the trees. Can you hear it? I love that sound, hey? Yeah. It's just, Cindy thought it was a river, but it's so loud that it's the wind going through the trees. It's amazing.
This is another hiking area, Constantia Neck. And
Yeah, it's called Orange Kloof Tented Camp.
So there must be a camp up here.
Yeah.
You can camp.
Where you can camp in that.
There's a lot of these kind of places where you can park and do hikes. Across the road from that hiking parking area is Constantia Neck, little coffee shop area. We have been here before a long time ago.
Yeah, so this is Constantia Neck Bar de Tapas La Parada, and the cool thing is they've got an old cannon and it's got the VOC sign on it, which is the Dutch East India Company. Yeah, that's very cool. Cindy, we're just going to have a look at the views here. We've had our cup of coffee already. Yeah, there's some of the views over the vineyards in front of us. So really beautiful around here. Lots of trees. Yeah, so this is La Parada. They got thatched roofs and nice and warm. Big screen to watch sport. There's a bar here as well. Very nice. As I said, we're not stopping here. We've got things to do, places to go. Oh, this is very cool. Look at the fireplace over there. Hey? Oh, it's got a lovely feel, eh?
And there's more down here.
Yeah, well, we're going to go out that way. Oh, is there more? Oh, okay, that's very cool. Geez, this is
It's very big.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely fireplace.
Oh, Cindy getting warm by the fireplace. Oh, this is nice, eh?
Yeah.
Next to La Parada is a little art shop. Local art and design, it says. Art and design. So we're going to go and have a squiz. Oh, this looks really nice. Up into the forests and that. Over there. Oh, that's cool. Some nice stuff here. Art on the walls. Oh, that's a lovely piece. I love that, what do you call it? Like a bench with drawers. Chest of drawers.
We're going in here to La Colombe, which is a
We're going
a
to the zip
restaurant.
line first.
But we're going to the zip line, but this apparently is where you go in at Silvermist Organic Wine Estate and Hotel, is where you enter in to
Okay.
go to the zip line. So let's go and see if this is correct. There's no sign outside though saying zip line.
No,
That's why I'm a bit confused.
little bit confused, yeah. Private estate, Table Mountain Nature Area. Okay, we can't go any further.
We are correct. This is where you go to the zip lining.
Check out all these, the hotel must have these like rooms, or is this an estate? Looks like people live
It is
here
an
as well.
estate. It's an organic wine estate.
Oh, and then there's
And a
also a
hotel,
hotel and
yeah.
a restaurant
And
and the zip line.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a whole lot of things happening here.
Lots going on here. Sorry, too much for your brain, eh?
Yeah.
It looks like, what does the sign say? Eatery?
Silvermist, Eatery, zip line to the left, reception and La Colombe straight, and Drumstruck, whatever that is.
So let's go
left.
and check the zip line first.
Lots going on. So the zip line seems to be at the Drumstruck Tasting Centre, but here's the info office, Cape Town. Zip line. Hey, ooh, I tripped over the set. Here's all the equipment and everything. Here's everybody. Oh wow, look at it. This is it. This is the zip line. Okay, Marnie.
So if you want to do the zip line, it's 860 Rand a person. Lasts about an hour and a half. You gear up here and then they take you up the mountain to where it starts.
So let me show them some ladies gearing up at the moment. So who's gearing up? Anybody gearing up, or are these all the instructors? No, you don't have to gear up. It's fine. No, it's fine. Okay, so this is where you gear up and you get ready, and then they drive you up to where it starts. Yeah.
We just wanted to show you the La Colombe, I don't know if I'm saying it right, restaurant up here.
And the Silvermist Hotel's also up here.
Yeah, but the La Colombe restaurant, in 2020, it was awarded by TripAdvisors as the 13th best fine dining restaurant in the world.
In the world.
And number one in Africa.
Jeez.
Plus, it's won apparently a whole lot of other awards.
Okay, so that means that you're probably going to eat there.
Me?
Yeah, because the portions can only be small, because they're probably French portions.
Yeah, so you definitely won't be eating there.
Yeah, I've done my French restaurant. One in my lifetime, never again.
Then you went to McDonald's afterwards.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's to get more food. So here is the Silvermist Hotel. Sorry, it's a little bit windy. And the La Colombe restaurant. So let's see what we can see.
So here is the Colombe Restaurant, and it looks amazing. Yeah, we just have a look from here. Ah, there we go. Look at the views out the window there. Very, very smart. Very, very nice. And so the restaurant is, as we've just showed you, is just there. And then here, in this beautiful setting here in the midst of the forest and the vineyards, is the Silvermist Hotel. Also looks great. Here's all the rooms. It looks amazing, eh? Yeah, look here. There we go. Hey, it looks lovely, eh? Gee, I could do me some of this. What do you say? Cindy's gone very quiet.
I'm just looking at all the trees. It's lovely.
It's beautiful here. Look at this. Should we walk down there? Oh, look at this. This is beautiful here in the forest. I tell you, Constantia has got some amazing, amazing forests in that, hey?
Yeah.
So there's the swimming pool. It's a little bit chilly to be swimming today. Sure, it's so beautiful around here. I have to say, it's quiet. The wind's blowing through the trees.
You would never say you're in a residential area.
No. And the mountains,
like
the mountains are just incredible, hey? Yeah, driving down from Silvermist Hotel, and you're just looking at the mountains and over the vineyards. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We're heading down to Klein Constantia now, but just look how lovely this road is.
Yeah,
Residential area, but beautiful trees. And
yeah, it's a kind of a newer area. This it looks like, but
yeah, it does feel quite new.
Yeah, but it's
beautiful. It's stunning. Eh?
All the tree. I just love the trees and the mountains around here.
And look at the sort of green area, green belt areas.
But guys, some of the homes are just incredible.
Beautiful homes.
These are the newer ones. We've driven past some of the older ones in the other areas. It was hard to film them because of all the trees.
There's so much trees you can't actually see the houses.
This has been one of the easier ones to film. But it's just such a beautiful, beautiful area.
Well, we're arriving at Klein Constantia, but geez, look at the mountains and the vineyards. Okay.
They've even given us a map.
Yeah, it's the new road up to Klein Constantia. I don't know what that means, but anyway.
Okay, imagine when all the trees are in
green,
leaf.
Full of leaves. 1685. It says
this
over
one,
there, Klein Constantia.
Same time as, I think it was. I stand to be corrected, and if you know better, I do think it was part of Groot Constantia.
At one stage,
and then
separated.
To get the home.
This drive to the wine tasting is just so beautiful. It's like a little river down there.
Jeez, this is amazing.
Sure, so scenic.
Yeah, here's the tasting rooms, and it looks like we could be the only people here. Yeah, so sadly, Klein Constantia wine tasting is closed. Definitely next time.
Oh, strange though that they let us come in.
Yeah, very
they gave
strange.
Us the map to picture and everything.
I don't know what's going on.
Next to Klein Constantia, or just around the corner, is Buitenverwachting, and also a lovely, lovely driveway up.
Sure, with the vineyards and the trees. Can you imagine? This must be lovely.
Yeah, you've said that a few times.
I know.
With the green trees, you mean?
Yeah. I realized I was saying that again, and then I thought, no, well, I've got to stop it.
Look at that beautiful building. I hope that's where we're going. It looks amazing.
And look at that. Let's pass here.
Hold on.
And on the other side of the road is that beautiful little old building there as well.
So sadly, it doesn't seem like we're going there, but that must be,
somebody's
I would say,
home.
a home or a hotel even.
Gee, imagine that being
Wow.
your home.
That is huge.
Yeah, we've arrived at the tasting rooms. Quite a lot of cars here. Caution. Avoid being near the trees on windy days.
I've never seen a sign like that before.
Oh, and look at that old building across there.
But look at that tree.
Oh, that tree, yeah. Okay, there's some beautiful old buildings around here. So we're going to have a look what it's like inside. Yeah, so this is the wine tasting room. We're going to do a wine tasting here, and it looks absolutely great.
Table.
Yeah.
Cindy's worried I'm going to bump the table.
One, sorry.
So how much is the wine tasting?
100 Rand for 5.
We're doing 2 whites, 2 reds, and a dessert one. Because we are Dane and Cindy, we have moved.
But we've moved to the fireplace.
Yeah, the guy who was sitting here moved, so we got the fireplace. And you got some info on the wines.
I've got a very, very delicious Sauvignon Blanc. But the guy was telling us 75% of the vines here at this wine farm are for Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, because Constantia is known for its white wines, especially like Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc, yeah. And it's absolutely delicious.
It is delicious. So how cool is this? We're sitting here having a dessert wine in a lovely little glass. We got the fire going. And just now we're spending the night with a friend. So we don't know. Yeah.
This is such a lovely way to end off the day.
So we're ending off
nice
this
dessert wine.
Yeah, we've had a lovely day so far.
Lovely day. There might be one or two more things we might show you tomorrow, though.
Yeah. But it's what's the wine like? Taste it.
It's delicious.
Have you tasted it? You snuck it while I was showing the fire or something. I love dessert wine, and it's 100% muscat.
And you know what? It's sweet, but it's not
Over it.
sugar.
Yeah, it's just nice. So there's the old manor house. Such a beautiful gardens around here.
And this tree here,
this
huge tree,
okay.
was planted around the time. This,
1769 or 17.
Over 300 years old.
Jeez, it's
Over
like that.
300 years.
Hey, that's huge. And look at these old buildings around here. So this is one of the newer farms in the Constantia Valley.
It's the young one, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still got so much history as well. Let's go and have a look at that little. Yeah, so this is a really lovely old building. I don't know how old that is, but it is old. And it's called the studio. So this was the cookhouse for the manor house.
So this was the cookhouse, yeah.
Okay. Hello, how you doing? Good, man. On the farm as well is a place called the Coffee Block. So it does takeaways. We've missed it. 4 o'clock. But they do takeaways and all that kind of stuff.
And coffee.
And coffee.
Yeah,
they even grind beans here, eh?
Yeah, they got the particular coffee beans they used here, which apparently are really good.
Okay, we're sorry we missed that.
Yeah.
Just look at that. The clouds starting to come over Table Mountain. What do they call it? The Cape Doctor.
Cape Doctor?
Yeah, that's what it's called, the Cape Doctor.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
I've heard of the blanket over the mountain.
Yeah, I think it's called the Cape Doctor.
Why would it be called the Cape Doctor?
I don't know.
Do you know? Please tell us, because I'm very confused.
Okay.
The Cape Doctor.
You can hear we've been having wine tasting. And the beautiful vineyards, although the vines are all cut back. But just so beautiful up here.
I just Googled it. And we were both right.
No, how can we both be right?
So, the what did you call it?
The Cape Doctor causes the cloud on top of Table Mountain.
Because it's a southeasterly wind that blows and blows the, what is it?
The clouds onto
tablecloth. The tablecloth over Table Mountain.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to go home.
Yeah, so we at Constantia Village, which is quite a big shopping centre here.
Yeah, it must be the main kind of shopping area in Constantia.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, it's early in the morning. And so this is Constantia Village. Yeah, so this morning we're just going to have breakfast at Tasha's here at the shopping centre. And a lovely little place. And I'm not sure what we're having yet. Cindy's still looking at the menu.
Still deciding.
Yeah, so our breakfast has arrived. I'm having chicken livers with an egg. Cindy's having the normal breakfast. It looks amazing, eh?
It looks really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
I think Tasha's is a great place.
Yeah. So you can just see Cindy's smile.
I get to come to a shopping mall for a change.
In Omanis we got a mall and it's great, but it's not. It doesn't have all the shops. So Cindy's very chuffed. So this is, what's it called? The village?
The Constantia Village.
Yeah. So this is inside. We showed you a bit of the outside just now. Just get a feel of it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I could spend a couple of hours here. We're heading to Chart Farm, but and this here is
Weinberg Park. Look at the trees. It's beautiful.
Lovely big park area. Chart Farm is apparently also a really nice place for coffee, and it's got lots of roses too.
Yeah.
Like a rose farm, so I'm quite interested to see that.
Geez, but this Weinberg Park looks amazing.
It's quite big as well. It's a big park, sure.
Take the next left onto Chard Farm Road. Coffee.
Okay, Chard Farm it is. There we go, we're on the right road.
And Ludwig's Roses.
Bit of a bumpy road, but it's all good.
So we arrived at Chart Farm, and the views here are spectacular. So we'll just go and have a quick squiz, show you guys around. Yeah, first place we're going to go look at is the roses, eh? And the views. Yeah, look, it is winter, so the roses aren't in their best condition.
They aren't in bloom yet.
No, but look at the so that in front of us is Table Mountain, the backside, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that we're a little bit.
Well, it must be because it's Constantia area.
Yeah, so I assume that's Table
Constantia
Mountain.
is beneath Table Mountain.
We were going to go up there today, but it's very cloudy at the top,
yeah.
so we're not going to go. And then,
Let's go and check out the coffee shop.
yeah, I just want to show you the views first. That's beautiful. So there seems to be a little shop here where you can buy your roses and your confetti and all of that. And here's a little coffee shop. Oh, the cakes look good. Let's go out and have a look. Oh, this is great.
In summer, you sit outside there, it must be lovely.
Yeah, so that's your... We just showed some of those views already, but that's your view. And there's a nice little fire going. Hey, that's nice, eh? Yeah.
You go check the flowers.
Yes, yeah, we did. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you can?
You can pick your own rose for 10 Rand.
Oh, okay.
Or ready pick 12 Rand.
Okay,
Your
I
rose.
do. I'll go and pick my own.
Yeah, I'll be too. Definitely.
Yeah, we're at the Alphen Hotel. It's a
Yeah,
5-star boutique hotel, hey?
And the reason we brought you here
Yeah.
is because it's got a lot of history, which dates back to like the 1700s. And I just got some info. It says it was actually originally part of the Groot Constantia estate.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the homestead was built in 1753.
Yeah.
It served as a wine estate, a working farm, and now a boutique hotel.
And some interesting people have stayed here.
Cecil John Rhodes,
Yeah.
Lord Charles Somerset, Mark Twain, and Captain Cook.
I didn't even know Mark Twain had ever been to South Africa.
Yeah, so he stayed
And
here.
Captain Cook has also been here.
Yeah, and this hotel.
And Captain Hook?
No, Cook.
I want Captain Hook from Peter Pan to have been here.
I don't know if he's very real. And it also has the oldest mill in the Western Cape, and you love mills.
I love
so
mills,
I
so
don't know if we'll be able to
I don't know.
find
Let's
that.
try and find the mill.
Try. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, this is very cool. They're doing some painting here, but this looks like the entrance to the hotel. Again, old cannons. I love my cannons. Weather's a bit cold today, so this is the way for the reception. It's looking a little bit grubby there because they are scraping and repainting. Oh, wow, this hotel is very cool. Look, this is like eating in the library. Hey? I love this. This is like very cool room.
This is very smart.
Very smart, yeah. But I love the whole library feel as well.
Yeah.
And the old,
You can feel the history.
Can feel the history, yeah. And there's a fireplace back there, and then we'll just wander through. Yeah, there's lots to see here, so we're just going to show you guys. There's a big fireplace back there. And this is another one of the restaurant rooms. Yeah, Cindy's trying to break into the pub.
It's a bit early for that.
Yeah, so this is the pub. It's quite popular, I believe, eh?
Yeah,
Can't really
especially
see it through there.
Apparently, a lot of the locals come and hang out in the pub.
Oh,
in the
wow.
evening. Yeah.
And look at the gardens in that, hey? So this in front of me, which is now the Loos, I believe was the old mill. If I might stand to be corrected, but I think it is. And here's the swimming pool. You can see it's been raining, but lovely gardens. Hey, Mahoney, well done. Where you gone?
I'm going to look for the mill.
Okay, and there's like a memorial thing down there we're going to look at now. Yeah, so that's where the wheel would have been. And behind me is the squirrel running down the path. Okay, I want to stay here.
I definitely want to stay here. Wow.
There's some of the
Okay.
rooms there.
They must be beautiful
It
inside.
must be stunning, hey? I love these big boulders. As we were driving up here, we saw a couple other ones as well. And there's more squirrels running around the boulders. You won't see them from here.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
A lot of squirrels here, hey?
But they're a bit jittery.
So here's the estate from another side. That's the mill, the main Old building there, and then here is some kind of memorial. So we'll just go and see if we can get in. Yeah, there's also a cool little river here. And I'm just going around here to look at the memorial. There's Christ upon the cross. And we'll figure out what the memorial is now. And there's the Cluties of Alphen. So I think the Cluties were the owners of this estate. So you were just pointing out that to me, Mahoney?
No, I was just saying that this here is Christina. Wasn't there a wine we had?
Christina, yeah.
It was the Christina wine.
Yeah.
At Buitenverwachting.
Yeah, I wonder if it's...
That Christina.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I think I did remember the guy saying. So she was born September 1870 and died 1955.
So this is a memorial to the Cluties, it seems like.
Yeah.
This is kind of just what I expect from like Constantia Hotel.
Yes.
Look at this.
But you can imagine in summer, all these roses
Oh,
will be
all
in
blooming.
bloom, the flowers, it'll be amazing.
People around the pool.
Yeah.
But so there's the old manor house in front of us. That's now the main part of the hotel. And there's the old bell on the right there as well.
There's no bell there.
No bell. The missing bell.
The missing bell.
Hey, my beautiful. Have you had a good time?
Oh, I really have. Constantia's just beautiful. Okay? Absolutely.
And it's
beautiful
lovely
area.
getting to explore a bit of Cape Town.
Yeah, we haven't really done that.
Yeah.
But by no means have we shown you everything there is in Constantia. I think we've done 3 of maybe 10
I
plus
think they're
wine
12.
farms.
I think they're over 12 wine
Yeah,
farms.
so there's a lot more to see.
And beautiful wine farms that we haven't been
Yeah.
to. And but also all the historical stuff. There's a lot of historical stuff.
Because as we said, it's the oldest suburb in the Cape.
And
in
guys,
Cape Town.
there are tons of restaurants. So if we didn't put your restaurant in, we apologize. But there's
so many restaurants and coffee shops.
yeah. So we've had an amazing time. So guys, please remember, if you've liked this video, please remember to like, subscribe. Subscription is free, so just press the button. It does help us. And to share and to comment. And
That's it.
no,
Yes.
well, you can follow us.
You can follow
Cindy's
us.
having a brain fade. You can follow us on Facebook
and Instagram to know where we are at the moment.
and TikTok.
Yeah, we're building TikTok slowly.
Yeah, and Cindy started a new webpage, so you can check out our webpage
Yeah,
and the
we're
link.
going to add to that in the future, a lot of different things.
And that's got more details about our trips and that. So have an awesome day and God bless.